What's going on, guys? This is Battlefield 4 being played on the Razer Edge Pro. I'm playing 64-player Conquest and running the tablet's native 1366 by 768 resolution, which is more than the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 can manage. You can connect a mouse and a keyboard via USB or Bluetooth, but I'm using the controller attachment to see if I can go up against others using the mouse and the keyboard. I'm playing on the low preset, and you can see Fraps as the FPS counter in the corner. To be fair, there isn't much of a point to installing and playing Battlefield 4 on the Razer Edge other than for the satisfaction of knowing that you can. Most people will be playing with higher frame rates, and you have to log into the internet to play Battlefield, something you won't always be able to do when traveling with your tablet. I did do a first impressions video of the Razer Edge a while back where I discussed specs in detail. Click on the annotation on the picture-in-picture to watch that video. I did leave the window open for additional thought about how the Razer Edge fit into my life after an extended usage period. After having owned the Razer Edge for 2 months, all the positives in my preliminary review are still relevant. It will not replace a desktop gaming experience anytime soon. Even though you can play Battlefield 4 on it, I think its best use is to catch up on games in your backlog that your desktop is overkill to play. I just played through Dead Space 3 on its maximum settings at 60 frames per second, and I still have a lot more low graphics games to play. Even though the Edge has Windows 8 and can run any desktop application, it still does fall short of being a full laptop replacement, which is what I originally bought the Edge to see if it could fill that technology niche. The screen size and resolution are too small for you to be as productive as you could be on a laptop. You will not get the best of both worlds in using this tablet as a potential laptop replacement. However, you will get a VIP tour of both worlds. One major complaint I have about the tablet is its price and the price of its peripherals. For pure performance, you will absolutely destroy Microsoft Surface, which is the only other product you can compare to the Edge. Whenever you want the absolute highest end of anything, you should expect to pay a premium, far beyond what is reasonable otherwise in terms of price to performance. However, I feel the expensive controller and battery pack sold separately is a misdirection on how much you actually have to pay to get the best out of your Edge. I can't imagine anyone not getting the gamepad to use with the tablet, so you can think of the controller as a paywall to using the tablet to its full potential. You are paying a premium for top-end performance and exclusivity because there is no other product like this, but even then, I do think the price exceeds reasonable limits even taking into account its exclusivity. Overall, I am a big supporter of the Razer Edge and the idea of a gaming tablet. I don't think a gaming tablet is gimmicky at all. This isn't something for a casual gamer like an Android tablet, and I think it is much better of an investment than the Nvidia Shield. I'm not calling the Shield a gimmick. In actuality, I think the Shield is a well-built quality product, but I personally just cannot get behind any of its selling points. I would like to see Razer continue to aggressively push this product line with even more ambitious designs in future iterations of the Edge. Future designs should include a larger screen. You can easily add another inch just by reducing the size of the bezels. Even if we don't get full 1080p, I would like to see at least a 1600 by 900 resolution. A new Haswell CPU will definitely help with battery life, and I am hoping for a higher end discrete GPU instead of an entry level discrete GPU. Thank you very much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more Battlefield 4 and all things PC gaming. My name's David, and I'll see you next video.
Enemy chopper.